What's up, y'all? I'm back with a quick video. We're going to talk about last night and how the black community likes to brainwash and try to gaslight light-skinned men that they're taking L's when you guys are not taking L's. And a dark-skinned girl came in my comments and she basically brought this to my attention, talking about dark-skinned men specifically and how they try to brainwash and try to gaslight light-skinned men and believing they're taking L's, but they're really not. And I noticed the black community at large do this of trying to brainwash and try to gaslight light-skinned men instead of taking L's. And I was on Facebook and I see these photos of, their imagination is crazy when they come to light-skinned dudes. We stay on their mind all the damn time. Like their community literally revolves around us and speaking about us. But black women were on Facebook as well talking about how light-skinned dudes took L's. But this is a prime example of them gaslighting you. How did light-skinned men take a L last night? When it was two light-skinned quarterbacks that made history last night. Another light-skinned quarterback won an NFL title. I don't even think a dark-skinned quarterback has come remotely close to that. Which I'm going to make another video about. Stay tuned. So how did light-skinned men take L? And the Super Bowl performance last night was the worst performance that I've ever seen. Like, it was terrible. And I might do a review on that Kendrick Lamar Super Bowl performance and, the signs and symbols and that demonic shit that he was doing. But how did light-skinned men take an L? Drake could possibly sue these dudes in the NFL and get money or get a big check for it, especially if they prove that he's not a pedophile. So how did light-skinned men take an L? All right, and notice how they're obsessed with competing with light-skinned men and trying to publicly humiliate light-skinned dudes. All right, but they know that light-skinned dudes didn't take no L, but they got to do this anyway. Y'all community literally revolves around light-skinned men. Have you noticed weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks, the only people who has been trending in the black community is light-skinned dudes and light-skinned people as a whole. Light-skinned men and light-skinned women are the only people who trend in their community. They have no life without us. Think about it. Even through the drama that we have, whether it's LeAngelo Ball cheating on this girl, whether it's the other dude, light-skinned dudes who was cheating, and all these light-skinned scandals coming out. Matt Barnes, Clarence NYC. We're the only motherfuckers who trend in their community. The NBA, the NFL, Patrick Mahomes, we're the only people who trend in the Chris Brown, all these dudes. Drake, we're constantly trending in their community. We are the center of attention for the planet Earth. All right, we are the Truman Show. We are the main characters. All right, they're so jealous of us and so obsessed with us trying to take an L, they make us trend nonstop. All right, but this is a prime example of how the black community tried to gaslight light-skinned men into believing they're taking an L when they're really not. All right, I'll see you on the next one.